Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to Lakewatch with friend of the show, Birdwatch. And as you can see, zero hot bird action going on. Maybe I've been, I don't know, conned, and that's a fundamentally flawed design of bird feeder. And because, you know, I look on the YouTubes and the TikToks and the Twitters, and there's loads of people like with bird feeders, and they get like fantastic birds coming to see them with squirrels and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe I've just got rubbish bird food. Maybe they sold me. I'm gonna do Oliver Reed, aren't I? I've got to do Oliver Reed and his great line from Gladiator, the best line ever. I think the reason he did that film, when he says, "Those giraffes you sold me, they won't fuck. You sold me queer giraffes." Well, it looks like I've been sold a duff bird feeder or unappealing bird food. So that could be a whole £2 down the toilet right there. So anyway, I've done my trip round the lake as usual, and Man United fans, trigger warning: don't watch this. Don't watch the rest of it. Like, bail after I've done the birdseed thing. Okay. So two neighbours down the bank who do this fishing with the big net. They put it on the floor of the lake and then they pull it up. There seems to be no pattern to it. I don't know how long they leave it there for, and I don't know how often, but every now and then I catch them lifting it and we have a bit of a chat. You know, they're both Leicester fans, because, you know, Leicester won the league once and they are Thai owned, so we often have a bit of banter about football. And this morning, as I was going towards them, one of them was just going, "Man U Everton, ha ha ha, Man U Everton, ha ha ha," and that just made me chuckle. So we had a chat about tonight's game against City playing Liverpool. They know I'm a Blue, so we had a chat about that, which was funny. And isn't it amazing, the Premier League? Here I am on the banks of a no-name lake, talking to two lads who live in a shack, and they've got the aqua farm going on, not aqua farm, what's it, hydroponic farm going on, and and they fish and have a pretty simple life, even though, you know, we're just on the edge of a city. And yet they know the scores of games that their teams aren't interested in. They know the implications of tonight's game with City and Liverpool. So for those people who still think that football is a bunch of millionaires kicking the ball about, and when they get injured, they act like they've been shot. Yeah, you know, you need to check your imagination, because it isn't just that. It's a narrative. It's like a series of novels every year. A new novel comes out. There's new dramas. There's new... Yeah, sure, some players dive, some players don't. Do you know what I mean? But it's not a reason to despise football. I also like rugby, and it tends to be rugby people who kind of say that kind of stuff, you know, and you just need to have a word with yourself, or, you know, get a bit of an imagination. This is a game that the whole world cares about and loves. And yeah, two guys down a lake bank, 8,000 miles away from England, know what's going on in the Premier League and give a shit about it, are entertained by it. So yeah, bit of a rant this morning. Perhaps I'm in a bad mood because of my bird feeder. No, I'm not in a bad mood at all. How could I be? I live here. I wake up to this every day. So blessed. Anyway, come on you Blues. See ya. All of you. I love you. Even the Liverpool fans.